What in the hell is happening here? All right. Well, I guess the stream is working. I can't seem to get it to load on my computer, but I suppose it did on my phone. So I will just I guess I'll just look at chat on my phone. I guess that's how we're gonna do this. Yeah, go figure. Hardware problems, Brewberry, right? Like I can't get the camera to work today. Whatever, sounds about right. Sounds about right. I guess we'll start talking about some Bitcoin. Yeah, let's start talking about some Bitcoin. I don't want to be on the 4 hour. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Um, let's see, longs. Yeah, well, okay. Come on, brain. Boot up. Boot up, brain. Um, the low is still weak. That's what I'm trying to spit out of my mouth this morning. The low is still a weak low. Okay. So I'm still just kind of following the supply chain down. And I need to see something. Let's make some adjustments here. There we go. That's better. I want to see something about this change, right? I need to see something like this. Uh, yeah, I need to see something like that to make me want to long this. And so I don't have that. And so I want to continue to short it, which of course is riskier the further you get down here. We stopped right after right here. That's where we stopped yesterday. And I kind of want to just wipe this whole chart. This is a absolute disaster piece at this point. And good morning to Jeffrey Stoneser, and forget about it, and fine, and Jay Becker, top of the morning. See, I took took a trade last night off of it was I don't off well I don't tag Discord in my trades majority of the time, but this is a pretty advanced one. Little like sort of micro Model 1 redistribution. Um, yeah. So yeah. Anyways, I think it's time to wipe this stuff. I think it is time to wipe all of it. Remove all drawings. Goodbye. It was fun. Remember when you were all there? All right. No, I still don't like it. Still don't like it. Yeah, outside of a double bottom here, I think we could go down. We could go down a bit more. Yeah, yeah. I don't. This just looks this looks like slightly fragile stuff, and that was some holiday price action, like Alex was talking about on his stream this morning. So it doesn't look like super confident ability to hold a low like that. There's this low here, but is it even relevant anymore? Let me think about this for a moment. It's not nearly as relevant anymore. No, it was relevant here. At this point in time, it was pretty relevant because this is the low that created this high. But this here, this is now the low that created this high. So for that reason, I'm going to move this to here, and I'm going to say that if we see something along these lines, that it's probably going to be pretty bad news. No, that's not what I want. I want this, that. Yeah, I wouldn't anticipate that's going to be great news. I do have one other level that I've talked about quite a bit. We'll put back on here. And then we'll start, kind of planning some positions and whatnot. That's not a good look for BTC right there. Okay, that's what I would fear about that is that we could retrace back up into here, only to like really kaplow face back down into levels that I've been talking about for a while. Where is that guy? This one right here. Yep. Only other level I'm really interested in is 85 150. 85 150 would be the other one. Yeah. Yep. All right. And 85 150 is about another 10% drop or so. Which, by the way, this over here be pretty good in the long run. But this kind of idea here would be that'd be pretty stout too. But what's other ways we could look at this? Just that now that I'm here, in the all-time high up here, if let's say we come up from somewhere in this region and hit it, yeah, it's time to put this position on here. Sorry, I haven't looked at chat in a little bit. Bear with me. If we come up from here to there, I like this idea. And if we come up from here to here, I still like this idea. Now, if we come up from this, and this is what I mean about it would be healthier for the long run. If we come from here to here, from here to here, or ish, whatever, ish, then I would no longer be looking at this. No, I would no longer be looking at that at that point. Yeah, so from as long as this sort of range of price holds, yeah, then I'll look to short the all-time high, which could be fun, right? That could be fun. That could be fun. No, let's just stop, and then as soon as I get done fiddling with this, I will check chat and see if I missed anything. All right, there we go. There's my chat. Morning to Anthony Soprano and Alexandria G. And LG, what's up, people? What's up, people? Okay. All right, so there's my higher time frame sort of look. So I guess maybe we'll just get these we'll get these guys stacked in here too. And this one. I need to reorder these. It's actually driving me insane already. Yeah, that guy. And of course, I'll have to move these like 45 times before too long. Nope. Well, whatever. Actually, you can just get out of the way because I wanted to reorder these anyway. Boom, boom, boom. And now you can go back over there. All right, bingo, and then where's my other one? Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so there's going to be sort of my higher time frame. stuff that I'm going to be looking for. Yeah. Yeah, I feel good about all that. Feel good about all that. Well, with the like this is it's a bit of a long shot. That might be like a lower high, lower low situation out of there. But whatever. That's all stuff that's future problems. That's not today's problems. Okay. All right. Cool. So we got all of that hashed out. Now let's get back down to our 5 minute. And let's just take a look at all this stuff and sort of talk about some stuff and some things. We'll rebuild this. I'll probably regret doing this, but whatever. I just want to put my supply chain back on here. And this idea that I'm working with this morning was along these lines. All right. Okay. Now, I do very much like this level. I think Alex was feeling pretty strong about this level as well. So, can we watch for a double bottom here? Oh shit, market opened. I did it again. God damn it. Did it again. Is that a market open fills right here? What is that? 731. Oh yeah, interesting. That's actually kind of bullish. It's bullish to fill below here on market open. That's pretty bullish. I mean, like, not like, oh, we're gonna go set an all-time high bullish. I don't know if that's necessarily the case, but yeah, that is interesting to me. That is interesting to me. Get on the getting on, man. Get on the getting on. I'm already break even on this thing anyway, so I'm really not too worried about this. But that is kind of interesting there. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Look at that fill. They're gonna. Okay, all right. So let's start talking about a couple other things then. Let me maybe bump up to the 5 or so. So we obviously have a lot of resting liquidity right here. Lots of potential stop losses in this area, right? Lots of potential stop losses to run face. So let's see here. Let me hop to the 15. Yeah, okay. So you'll break your 15-minute structure off of this. And I will have to wait for that before I can long, just for me. It's just a me thing. But I will have to wait for that. Now, if I want to think about something here out loud. If we came back down to here, now this spot right here, this was the very first point of my flow chart that I had built a while ago that said if we break this, we're going to run this guy. And then if we break this guy, we're going to head up for this guy. And then if we break that guy, we're going to head up towards supply. So it was the very first part of my flow chart. You look at this leg of price action right here, and this is kind of really where it started taking off. Yeah, you got gap. You do have your higher high here and your higher low here. So you can make arguments that it really lifted from this area. But you see how you had a significant pullback and then it really kind of took off. It's a very interesting area. So what I'm trying to say is I did too many undos. No, I didn't. Yeah, all that stuff needs to go away. So what I'm trying to say is if we have interacted with that same point and then you break your 15-minute structure here, like where, okay. So if you break your 15-minute structure here, where's your resistance? What in the hell is going to hold it back from running all this? I don't see a goddamn thing holding it back from running all that stuff. This is an interesting candle here. I want to hop to the 20-minute. come on, computer, don't do this to me now. I'll go look at chat while the computer wants to be stupid. Good morning, Reaper. Good morning, Daniel Dean. Are we working again, computer? Did we decide that we were going to work? No, still don't love that there. Let's check the 30. No. 45. Still not in love. 90. No. Should have probably checked the hour before going there. No. Nope. 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 No. I'm just not seeing it. I'm just not seeing it. Every bit of that supply looks to have been pre-mitigated. I really wanted to pick on this area right here. Yeah, I did. So I guess whatever. We'll pick on it just because I wanted to, not because I have a good reason to, but because I wanted to. Yeah, I just can't imagine anything that would hold it back from getting back up to there, right? And then if we want to think about this a little bit more, okay, so yeah, let's start flow charting this thing out, okay? I venture if we break 96.012 with 15-minute candle body close, that price is going to find itself at and about 97.523. Okay. Now, if we break that, what happens if we break that though? I don't often do this, but I'm going to be looking to this kind of breaker supply area right here between 98.576 and oh, I'm sorry, 98.612 and 99.877. I'm going to be looking to that, right? And then in the event that we come up through this guy, maybe over halfway through this guy, then this may be cooked. And if we're over halfway through here, when we begin to roll over, we could very well come back and set a higher high. At which point in time, I'm going to say we have very little trouble left. 101, yeah, so going to be some trouble there. You got a little bit of turbulence in this zone, but that's just for me. That's what the chart would start to look like in the event that we did kind of turn up at this juncture. I have to manually delete some of this stuff. So yeah, that's kind of where my flow charting is. Well, what in the world is going on? What in the world is going on? Did they fill here to fill here to go there? Beginning to look a lot like that. Okay, all right. I got my stretchies out and I trade intuition. What's up, my mans? So yeah, I think I've got this out of the way. I have no like this trade is, yeah, goodbye. It's done. It kicked me out at break even. I have nothing really else to talk about on Bitcoin. So if there's something else you guys want to go look at, let me know and we'll go take a look at it. That's what we'll do. Yep, that's what we'll do. So let me know if yeah, let me know what we wanna take a look at. I was just yesterday. Yeah. So we probably look at Doge. Whatever. Look at Doge. I'm still so pissed I didn't short that yesterday, but whatever. It's in an interesting place as well, right? It's in an interesting place as well. Now, all structure down here is still internal to. Hold on. First of all, let me clean this up. because this has been interacted with and this has been interacted with. So let's just scoot those back so I don't have to stare at them. And we'll have the one left on the bottom. And then we'll go back down to the 15-minute. That's where I wanted to be. And we'll get rid of these lines because they have already been interacted with. And all they're doing is yelling at me. Okay, so in our little local range here, we are still trading internal to this point and this point. And so, if you can wrap your head around like the general principles I was talking about on Bitcoin, I don't think it's too different for Doge. This does look a little stronger in this area as resistance than Bitcoin did, but it still kind of starts to feel like if you poke a 15-minute candle body up above here. That it's going to want to start cleaning up some liquidity, right? Yeah, it starts to feel like it wants to run this. Do we have any breaker supply here as well? Interesting. In the same area as this, that is slightly concerning. Yeah, and as of right now, this is still a shortable area. That's still a shortable area for me, but we could start a northern march out of here. Very possible to start a northern march out of here, and then in the event, looking for, because we have kind of boom boom boom, looking for lower highs for lower lows. That, I guess that's the one thing I didn't cover on Bitcoin. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say. Yeah, I feel like your lower high for a lower low is either A or B, and I mean like A or B. Um, as far as lower high for lower low on larger time frame structure goes, I'm going to say it's A or B. I should probably go back and make that same statement on Bitcoin. Lower high for lower low. God damn, I kind of feel like it's just A on this one though. Yeah, I kind of feel like that. All right, what, did I miss anything in chat? Did I miss anything in chat? Can you check others? Dominance. Others D. Bro, I don't even have others D on my watch list. I should probably have that. I should probably have that. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll absolutely do that. Let's see. That one was from yesterday. I remember talking about this yesterday. Go watch that thing drag you all the way down to here. Anyways, others D. That's not what we're here to do. We're here to talk about others D. Let's point the chart and let's start on the monthly. Now, what did you say about it? Because the monthly don't look so hot, man. Altcoin dominant. Oh, you didn't. You just said what it was. Not, you didn't share an opinion about it. I will say that the monthly so far doesn't look so hot. Now it hasn't fully broken down yet, but I do get a little concerned about this presentation on it. with your break right here, I do get a little concerned about that presentation. But you have your demand right here. That demand did then come up and set a higher. See, yeah. I got to finish the TA before I start getting too concerned about things. Okay, so technically this high is weak, and this low is strong. Cool, and then this is demand here. And now we'll go, I don't know, maybe down to the 8 hour. I should probably have gone to the daily after that. Okay, and then daily structure coming into demand breaks. We remitigate, let's get this drawn the way that it's supposed to be and stop being a loser. All right, and then, right, reconfirming further demand. Let's get that back to there. I don't need it all the way over there. And then what is the highest time frame structure between this point and this point? Well, unfortunately, it is daily. And we haven't gotten there yet. Okay, so yeah, you want to see this hold. You want to see that hold for sure. So if we go, let me go up to the 2 day really quick. Is it there? No, is it the 3 day? No. Okay, is it the weekly? Let me check 5 day real quick. Interesting. It's not cooperating with me. That's okay. Let me go back down to the 4. Yeah, I like this. I like this low. This low needs to hold, man. This low needs to hold because if it doesn't hold, we got some major problems because it's already touched the top of this. And so that would be break structure, and we could be back down. So you want to see 10.4 hold. Yeah, we want to see 10.4 hold. Because if you break this down, yeah, going back down to here. And the previous leg will get broken. Daily wick low. Good. It could. Yeah, I mean it could. Could. I guess that would be. I guess that'd be kind of bullish for BTC, right? But too early to say for me, man. Too early to say for me. Um, yeah, I find out here if we're gonna go for that. If I'm understanding you correctly. AVAX, sure. Let's go do AVAX. I think I feel like we looked at that one yesterday. Well, never made it where I wanted it to. Came back down. Okay, let's clean this up. Oops. Go back to AVAX. Go back to AVAX. I don't like these lows. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't have to like them, but I just don't particularly like them. Let's take a look at this. Let's start here. Okay, yeah, cool. So looking at your sort of internal range here, you pulled the low there, and then we ran back and broke the high. We start retracing. It's clearly under 4 hour bearish market structure. This overall is an area that makes sense to provide probably a lower high for a lower low. Yeah, probably a lower high for a lower low. Out of yep. So let's go take a look in here. And at this point, yeah, it's gonna, but that doesn't look so great. It really doesn't look so great. Oh, never mind. Not hateful. Very indecisive still. Very indecisive still. I see that upon, let me go back to the 15 real quick. I see that upon an interaction with this section of demand, can we stay connected, please, TradingView? That we come up, we come down, we come up, and it's like, maybe that is a break 15-minute structure. But it doesn't look like a really healthy one, right? It doesn't look like a really healthy one. Let me go down to the 5 here. Boom. it just doesn't look confident. You know what I mean? I almost see that this stuff is wanting to then flip back too. Um, man, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know. I mean, like, yeah. Lots of resting liquidity to run in demand, trying to form bullish market structure. It wants to. It wants to. I'd be very careful about this area right here. We'll just start right there. Um, yeah. Okay. So first of all, let's get this line off my chart because that's fucking insane. Yeah, I'd love to see liquidity ran all the way up to here. That'd be sweet. Um, and then maybe we can just get a bottoming sort of range, right? Maybe we can flip bullishly out of these areas, sort of run this liquidity, come back, form some manner of bottoming range. That'd be pretty sweet. But yeah, I mean, like I get the interest in this. I do understand the interest in this, but I don't see confidence on this chart yet. I just don't see confidence on it. Tom Ali, good morning. Um, yeah, of course, BlackRock's gonna. You know what I wanted? You know what I was wondering? Like I was looking at like Tether dominance chart the other day, and I'm like, where's the RULSD dominance chart? That's probably a thing these days, huh? Oh, XRP, what are you up to, bud? Looks like shit. Looks like shit. Let's delete some stuff, like all of the stuff. Let's delete it by drawing more on it. No, I literally didn't delete the things that I wanted gone. Um, alrighty. So obviously, we lost this range. And then we kind of interesting, cheeky little bastard, you. You have a little bit of a high you set here, and then we swept it. Should have taken us back to the low. It missed it on the Bybit chart. Damn, it missed it. Runs back up to the high. And SFP's the high. So this level is weak down here at 2.25. And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it looks a little something like yeah. I don't think you get great risk to reward here though, is the only problem. But let me go down further here. Yeah, you really got to figure out what happens at this low right here. You know, I see that it filled its more local high, right, which means that this is weak in nature, but I just don't know if that holds yet. I suspect it breaks and the price falls, but I'm not 100% on that. I just suspect that it does break this. Of course, you just wait for the break, right? You know, do that too. But XRP looks like it needs to run these semi-equal lows. That's what it looks like to me. All right. So I am either I have like another 30 minutes to continue to do this, or I have about another 5 minutes. So just a heads up, it could go one of either way. I have no control over that. So if there are other things that we want to look at, then let's do that looking. HBAR, yeah. I haven't looked at the HBAR chart in a while, so let's go do that. H. I don't even know my alphabet. What the fuck wrong with me, man? What the fuck wrong with me? All right. Probably time to just wipe all of this, right? Right. Yeah, let's wipe. I mean, like at bare minimum, let's get all of this out of here. Can we do all of that? That's really what I need gone. Hey, perfect. Fucking nailed it. All right. Can we connect these two dots? No, we can't. So then we have to do that and do this. And volume, go away. You're just too loud. Too loud, man. You're too loud. Just want to follow the structure here so I can see that we had flipped, bullishly right in this zone. Cool, awesome. And then we come up and fill the high. Break the low. Get on out of here. I should buy a nicer mouse one of these days. And it's like, yeah, you're in an area that price did print an inefficiency from, that did, you have your local break in structure from left to right. You did get your inefficiency. Price did eventually take you up over some swing structure, specifically this. I need to adjust this. Yeah, so like, is it in demand? Sure. Sure it is. But is this something that I expect a higher high from? No, it's not. You still have all of this supply that you have to deal with right above you. So I suspect that it is not a higher high out of here. No, I expect it is a lower high for a lower low out of here. In all honesty, why not just bring it right back down into these regions? Why not just do that? Right? Get a real mitigation going. Can the bottom of that range hold? Sure, of course it can. But why not just get a real mitigation going? Maybe I should sell my HBAR. Watch me not do that, and watch it just tumble instead. Yeah, okay. So let's look a little bit more locally and see if we can find any sort of entries. God, I don't like it. No, I don't like it. I think at this point you're gonna have to wait to see this break, and it's gonna need to be like a fucking break, like not because you have all this liquidity you can run. You return your structure to bullish at this point right here, and you're gonna start running that stuff. Everything is still internal to these two. So like if you break this, like break it, not boop. No, I want like boop. If you retest into there, I think you can get a short entry here. You really probably want to cover that high. Could you get away with that one? Maybe. But I want to see that low lost first. And then run down, obvious target one. So it starts to look like this, right? Anticipating a loss of the low. Can we get a 3R in there? Pretty close. Boom. And let's see, outside of that, I like shorting between honestly, where I really want to short it is right there. That's where I really want to short it. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. As far as like the lower high goes, is like as far like what I'm talking about is if we were to start breaking structure out of here, and were to start coming back up in here to mitigate something like that, would be fucking. I don't think it'd work though. It probably rejects well before it gets to there. It's just hard. There's so much liquidity right here I want to pick on the bottom of this supply right here, but I'm just not as confident with all this liquidity. But you know, whatever it is, what it is. It's the best level I got, so we'll mark it. Um, yeah, I'm probably, dude. You just get the right drawing tool on there. 29 cents, 30 cents, somewhere in that area. You know, just follow. You know, if we do lift out of here. Um, you know, and you get up in these regions and you start looking at a little something like this. That's what I have to say about HBAR. I like what Reaper's saying about getting us a real mitigation for a healthy and long bull run. Otherwise, short cycle. I can see that. I can see that. Use Command A to delete. Yeah, Command A, Command A, Command A, Command A, and then Command A, Command A. Oh no, bro. Cool. All right. Well, what else? What else we got? Anything else we want to chat about? Did a few. Uh, yeah. Indecisive, you little pumpkin monkey. CRV. CRV. We'll do it on this tab. It's been a while, so I should probably start on some higher time frame stuff. That's not fucking good look at all. Yeah. Ew. Yuck. Yut. That is yut. Well, you better fucking hope that range holds, man. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this computer hates me. I'm going to delete that line and I'm going to put one here. And we'll drop to daily. Not good. It's not good. It's not good, man. I need to go up to the 2 day. Huh. Okay, fine. Whatever. Go to the fucking 4 hour then. See if I care. See if I care. Not good. Not good. You better hope 6.87 cents. Better hope that fucking holds. Because you filled this high here after having interacted with some supply. That's where you put in that high and then you failed it. Already we have broken the largest time frame structure between this low and this high. We've already broken that, and we don't look to hold this low right here. That's not looking very confident to me. I see fuck all for support in here, and these lows look awkward. So CRV come here, and then we find out, right? That's about what I see here. And then locally, it's got all the same fucking problems as everything else. Massive amounts of liquidity to run. Supply right above it. And yeah, but you know, again, you start poking some candle bodies below that guy, and it starts to look more like this to me. Give me one of these. some of this. And yeah. That's probably what I have to say about CRB. Yeah, 80 people watching me. Don't say that, bro. Now I'm gonna get all nervous. Okay, let's see. Soul and a top of the morning. All the new people jumping in the stream, especially the God, Alex O Crypto. Yeah, V Monitor, Melissa. What's up? What's up, peoples? Soul. Let's go do some soul. I almost thought that was a real candle for a second. Soul. Where are you at, buddy? Where are we at? Okay. So kind of similar to BTC, I'm just going to take what was demand and I'm going to flip to supply. All right. Alrighty. So, all right. So, couple of things to talk about on here. So, I don't want to drop from there. We're down here and we come up and we break and we go up and we come back down, blah, 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 right? So, is there demand here? Yeah, there is. Are we in it? Sure are. We sure are. Does the face of it look like it has a whole lot of support in it? Not particularly. It's got one little interesting spot in there, and I'd say that little interesting spot is this guy. And we have tapped that as well. Okay. Moving on down the line, you're up only off the low. So you have a 15-minute high right here that we did break. So for that, I would say, yeah, probably time to run some of this shit, right? Probably time to run some of that shit. But I still worry about a lower high for a lower low out of this zone. Let me get a price label in the bottom of it as well. Yeah, in between that 204 to 210, I would be watching market structure very closely in that area for for any sign of breaking down. You get a something on the 10-minute in that zone would be a no-brainer for me. But in the interim, right, like let's not talk about stuff that hasn't happened. Let's talk about what is happening. You are flipping your 15-minute structure to bullish in an area that makes sense to flip it back to bullish, right? Like it just makes sense to me. Yeah, so yeah, we could run, right? We could run. Let's work this here, and let's get this the hell out of the way. I'm sick of looking at you. Goodbye. Yeah, you could run. Of course, I can always be, a wishful thinker and hope that it comes back for me. It doesn't have to do that. But yeah, it could run for sure. It'd be really cool. I don't know what that line is, but it's annoying me, so it needs to go the hell away. Probably was, who cares? Nobody cares what that was. It's already been interacted with. It's dead to me. Man, it'd be sweet to get some. Hold on, let me focus different time frames. Yeah, like this little guy right here. Can you retrace this, homie? Can you get me back in for this guy? Like I'd send you smoochies. Certified delivery. If you could do that for me. Let me see. Did I miss anything else in the chat? Did I miss anything else in the chat? All right, people watching. We did Soul. Yeah, I think I talked about everything else on there. So what did BTC decide to flip its 15 then? It's trying to. That's this guy. It's trying to. Kind of cute. Kind of cute. A lot of liquidity up here. A lot of stop losses to run. I already got, for anybody wondering, I had taken this scalp this morning when we were getting down in this area. I was SL to break even, and I have been stopped out. And a stoppy out. So get it out of the way. We don't want to look at it no more. We don't want to look at it no more. Yeah, but see, dude, you gotta actually clear it, bro. You gotta actually clear it. Like, this is risky, in my opinion. This is risky. Because you didn't clear it. No, you didn't. So it's a little risky, but having looked at that soul chart, it's like, yeah, yeah. I mean, stop doing this to me, you bastard. Um, no, no, man. It's too risky for me. It's too risky for me. I can't do that. I could do this, right? That I could do this because I know that this low is still weak because we have not established any bullish market structure in this area to tell me otherwise, and we still hadn't cleared out of supply. So like this to me was far more sensible of an entry than this is for a long, even though quite will not be surprised at all whatsoever if this is the better trade. But for me, it just lacks. It's lacking in the confidence department. Lost VWAP too. Yeah, right. Yeah, lost VWAP. Yeah, that's not good. Where do I? Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, that's just not. It just don't look pretty. But we did. Let's do some BTC recapping because I don't know how much more time I'm gonna have before I have to go. So we did. I think. Hold on. Let me get out to like maybe the 30-minute where we can start seeing some stuff. Yeah. So we did. We did talk about some higher time frame stuff this morning. A long off of a double bottom in this area is one of those things that we discussed. A long off of the uh, down here we discussed. A long out of here we discussed, and a short of the all-time high is what we discussed. So yeah, that was the higher time frame concepts. Yeah, lo and behold, the plumber calls, so they must be here now. I'm going to mute this. I'll be right back. No, that was just the plumber calling to say that they are going to come see me, just like they said they were going to come see me. How nice of them. Yeah. Yeah, double bottom? Double bottom? Question mark. Do we get one of those? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. We'll take a look at Sui. I have looked at Sui. That much I can say. Um, not much I can say. I just don't remember all my thoughts on it. So let me pull it up. Um, last two major thoughts I had on it was a sweep of the range high, and then longing out of supply after that. As we can see, that second idea did not work. And I want 4.4642. Yeah, I want down in there. I want down in there. And locally, it's experiencing the exact same problem that Bitcoin is, right? Locally, it has the same issue. So yeah, down there, please. You know, something like fuck, you'd probably even do something like this. It's not the best risk to reward, but yeah, you probably even pull something like that out of it. Yeah, let me make sure I'm not like missing anything like crazy important on Sui. First of all, let's delete this shit. And you know what? I am gonna do the same on this. I'm gonna relabel that to supply. Yeah, no, I mean whatever. That's what I want. I want 4.4. Why do I have bells ringing? What kind of fucking alarms are going off? I have an INJ alert going off. Oh, INJ is approaching one of our previous ideas as well. Yeah, I mean, you know, but you kind of see like so many similarities on a lot of these charts that it's not hugely different than really than Sui that we were just looking at. Yeah, whatever. Again, you know, whatever. This was my bounce zone on Sol. What did we say about? I don't even fucking remember. I don't remember what the hell I say. I have no idea. Yeah, man, come on, dude. Like those wicks suck balls. They suck upon the balls. Little 20-minute order block with imbalance right here. Um, but I hear you about bounce zone. I mean, I hear you about that. I do hear you about that. But show me that demand is in control. I need to see that. I need to see that. This is unconfirmed demand. Okay, let's just get that off the chart. It never confirmed, so let's get it off the chart. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just not in love with it. Let's see here. Dragonfly D. That's a cool name. Slam Banjo. Andrew Cameron. Shouting fools out. V Monitor. Melissa. I think I said what's up, Melissa. Kulat. Good morning. JRMO. Shali Bahaki. God, why do I'm so bad. That was embarrassing. I just embarrassed myself trying to say that name. All right. So with the lack of so if you guys don't give me here's how this works, okay? Let me get everybody up to speed. If you don't give me coins to look at, this is what happens. I can't stop talking, and then I just start grabbing random coins out of this list, and I just start diarrhea vomiting from my mouth. So you can stop me. It's possible. You can keep me from doing that, but it does require your input. So yeah, without it, be prepared to hear me blab until somebody comes and shuts me down and tells me I got to do work. Tells me I got to do work. Yeah, we talked about that already. Oh well, that's just, get out of the way. Get out of the way. You're in the way. You're in the fucking way. Get out of the way. So I'm gonna do it. It's happening. It's happening. Ottawa Valley here, coming in over from Ottawa Valley. I'm trying to remember where Ottawa Valley. That's oh, that's in yeah, Ottawa. That's got to be Canada, right? VeChain. Sup, VeChain? Apparently been a while since I've seen you. Was this like not? I have two charts in here. Is it better? Okay, well, whatever. So apparently, apparently we needed this for this for this. Apparently that's what we needed. Okay. All right. Let's go take a peep. Let's go take a peep. Ondo, see ya. I see ya. We can do some Ondo. We can do some Ondo. So, like, kind of, areas with your highest time frame structure on this bullish expansion leg from the bottom, you're in the area in which you would break your highest time frame structure that brought you from the low to the high. That breaks here, right there. And we haven't broke it yet. So let's talk about that. Let's get some of these old swing highs off of here. Let's get some old swing highs off of here. Let's style a line on this guy. Did we sweep it? No, we didn't. Well, probably gonna have to now. It's unfortunate. God, I think this is too much. I feel like this is too much to ask for. I feel like it is too much to ask for a sweep of. How would this have to look? Yeah, this is what I want to happen. I want to see it sweep down into that level. It never lets you draw a candle perfectly. You see, I got it. I want to see it pull that level, but close above this one. That'd be fun. That'd be sweet. That would be sweet because then you still would not be breaking your higher time frame structure, and you would be both mitigating this and that prior demand range. So something like that would be really cool on some higher time frame action. But let's just go look locally. So locally we can see that we have the exact same problem that every other coin had, which is a double top. As indicated by here, and then the break of here. So you still have supply up here. Expectationally, order flow shall be lower highs and lower lows until you achieve at minimum here. And then all right, let's drop time frames. Let's get down to 15. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Yeah, very similar problems here. It really kind of gives me these vibes, but in order to do something like this, I got to establish a 3R. Yeah, 3R is that low. I just don't see a lot of support in this that would provide for. It just doesn't look so great. It just doesn't look. It just looks like it wants all of that. Looks like it wants all of it. Yeah, it does. You would return your 15-minute structure to bullish at this level right here. Because these touch, right? Do these touch? Am I tripping? Yeah, those touch. Okay, so you would return your 15-minute to bullish there. So you can. It's just a pivotal point. That's all I'm trying to say. It's just a pivotal point because you could also look at it. You could also look at it from this perspective. I suspect this one and not that one. But again, I will reiterate that we still have liquidity up there that can be swept. So we're just all that's happening so far today, ladies and gentlemen, is we're just establishing very local ranges. Ranges are great because we get to find out whether they go this way or whether they go this way, right? So it makes our jobs a lot easier for us. Okay. Yeah. And then Ondo. How much you want to bet Ondo looks kind of similar? I'm gonna reckon it probably looks fairly similar. But it may not. It may not. All right, so we did plan longs out of here, shorts out of here, longs out of here. Yep. All right, and we have achieved that level already. Okay, cool. Let's get some shit cleaned up. Let's clean some house. Let's clean that house up. Let's clean it up, man. Oh, and look at that. We had planned a long trade here. Are we gonna get it? We'll probably find out today. Is there remaining demand underneath here that has not been mitigated that exists on the 4-hour in the form of an order block with imbalance? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. So yeah. So far, just have a range. We are at the absolute discount of the discount of the discounts of that range. And we are either going to A, lose the range and clean. Get our brooms and our mops out and start cleaning stuff up, or we're going to hold the range and rotate back to the top. Right? But we there's cleanup aisle 4. Somebody has called cleanup aisle 4. So that could happen, but it's in an interesting spot. It's very much in an interesting spot. So we gotta start breaking this leg of price down here and see what it needs to do to get a little bit of bullish action to it. I'm going to put this breaker supply on all of my charts, just hoping that I look stupid by doing so. I hope I hope it just makes me look dumb for ever even putting that there. Let's drop down to the 15. Let's find our 15-minute pending break. Okay, whatever. It's here. It's here. So I'm just going to be objective about it. I don't feel really good about this. Is the thing. I don't like that high. But I'm just gonna be objective about it. I'm gonna be objective about it, and I'm gonna say that if you can start closing candle bodies up there on your 15-minute time frame and break this guy, then why the fuck not, right? Send it. Then I say send it. I can't make it go back up, bully. We shorted it yesterday. We shorted it. Like this is our fault, bully. We did this. You have to understand that. We did this. Everybody can blame us. Oh yeah, I can see a dumpster fire on Ondo, Tom Lee. Yeah, I see that dumpster fire cooking. Yeah, I do. What if this whole thing? How can I do this? How can I do this? Yeah, your dumpster fire is right here. This is your dumpster fire. Yeah. Back down into something like this. Oh, there's your dumpster fire, bro. Okay, cool. All right. Well, breakers are dumb, but we can't ignore them. Breakers are dumb. What if? Okay, hold on. I think the plumber is here, so I may be back. I may not be back. Can't make any. Okay, I have returned, though responsibly. I probably should be heading out here pretty soon. So yeah, fuck, can't make up your mind, huh, bitch. Anyways, good. Should probably set some alerts on some stuff. Let's set an alert here. Let's start here. I like Ondo. We'll do that. Give me one there. What's another fun one? INJ. Give me an alert give me an alert at 22.5 on INJ. Oh, what else do we want to pick on? Sure. I'll take an alert here. Actually, I want an alert on the low. I want an alert on the low here. Give me an alert on the low there. Do I have an alert on the low of BTC? No, let's fix that. Cool. XRP seems about right. Do I want any alerts on XRP? Yeah, I'll take an alert down here. Sweet. So I am going to responsibly get back to the rest of my professional obligations for today. Oh, by the way, this was a 1, 2, 3 Model 1 redistribution. Yeah, so anyways, I should probably get to Boogie. And so final requests, hit me with any final requests you guys got.
I have an idea.
What you got?
I'll tell you.
I think up underneath the sink, if we use different things,
Oh yeah.
we can pick that thing.
Yes. All right, gentlemen, you have a good day. All right, guys, did we get any final requests? No, we didn't. Either you guys stopped typing, my stream stopped working, or we did not get any final requests. So I suppose I'll let you go. I set some alerts. I'm just going to sit back and chill. You guys have a great day, man. Yeah, bully, stop shorting. You're fucking up everybody's portfolios, bro. People out here trying to make an honest living, and you're just fucking. Why is your name Bullyberry? You need to rename to Berry Berry after everything you did to us. Alexandria G, you're more than welcome. I hope your day is filled with love and light. That's what I hope. Janice Abels, you're very welcome as well. I hope you have a great day. Plumbers are they're gone. They don't have enough time to actually fix what I need them to fix before we open the restaurant. So they out of here. They come back tomorrow with parts. Tom Lee, you too, bro, and you are very welcome. Very welcome. Very welcome. Yeah, whatever. I've got my alerts. I have said my goodbyes. I bid you all adieu.